Hi, welcome to another video. I'm Nan Ross, and today's episode is how to boost your self-confidence. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, when you walk out that house, you make sure you look good. Because how you look is how you feel, and how you feel is how you look. So don't come outside looking like you're tired. So no rollers, no slippers, no pajama pants, no wife beaters, and definitely no rollers. Don't do the roller thing. Please don't do that. In this video, I'm going to share a couple of tips that you can use and try to help boost up your self-esteem without the help of anyone. See, when you have a really good confidence level, when you're really confident about yourself, you're actually happier. You have more freedom, and you can become more successful. The first tip I know is hard for a lot of people is don't care what people think of you or even say anything about you. Understand, there are some people that you care for and that you value their opinion. That's different because it's only very few people. But the problem is when you focus so much and worry about what people are saying or thinking of you. That's the issue, because you're allowing these people to strip you away from your freedom, and you're giving them your power, because they can't tell you what you should do. They can offer suggestions, but they can't tell you. They can't tell you it's not the right time. They can't tell you you shouldn't pursue that goals, because the majority of people, they do have low self-confidence. They do. And they don't want to see you they don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you grow. But here's the thing, you can't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't be surprised. Thank them for their opinion. Wish them luck and move on. The second tip, another tough one. Admit your mistakes. Yes, self-confidence is about trusting one's ability. So when we make a mistake, and if we don't own up to it, we don't admit it, we don't learn from it and forgive ourselves, if we don't do that, it's gonna haunt us. Think about it. Let's say you made a mistake and you kind of cover it up a little bit because you don't want anybody to know that you really messed up. So you will go and point the finger at someone else. Okay, let's say you got away with it. But a day or two will go by, I bet you're gonna be thinking about that you made that mistake. You're gonna think about that you really screwed up and that no one knows what really happened. So instead of allowing your conscience and your guilt to affect you, someone who has a good confidence level, when they make a mistake, my bad, I'm sorry, I'm going to fix it, I'm going to learn from my mistakes, and you know what? You're going to move on. Because once you admit and you're done with it, there's nothing to hop over. You know, people will look at you like, you know what? I respect that person because they came out, they told the truth. So now people will look at you as having integrity. People will look at you as being, you know, of value because they trust you. So yes, I know this is something like really weird, but think about it. When you don't own up to your mistakes or own up to your truth, that there's something inside that's kind of holding you back. The third tip is practice being confident. Yes, I mean, come on, the relationship coach, they do that. They help their clients and they actually practice with them of how to be confident enough to actually get a first date or to meet someone or to actually take the relationship to the next level. Same with confidence. You know, so if you keep practicing, you're eventually going to master that skill. And when you start to master that skill, you improve your competence. So go in the mirror, look at yourself, make sure you're straight, straight, standing tall. The head not too high, because I don't want anybody saying that you acting all stuck up or bougie. But, you know, it's high, but also, you know, leveled. You look at yourself in the mirror. Eye contact. It's one thing. People who have low confidence level have a difficult time looking in people's eye when they speak. So practice talking to yourself in the mirror, looking at yourself, at your eyes, your tone, your volume. Practice walking. Practice walking, you know, straight up and of power. There's, I was looking online and someone said if they could practice get up in the morning and stand like this with their arms, like the Superman pose. You know, that's a confident pose. And I'm just saying you can go outside and be like standing on the street waiting for the bus, you'd be like this. You know, people probably look at you weird, but you know, you can practice that behind closed doors. These are something you can do when no one's around, no one's looking. Some people might, but just practice being confident, because eventually when you start practicing, you're going to become who you think you are. So the fourth tip is mental rehearsal. Yes, so visualize you being confident. My last video, I kind of talked about, you know, growing up as a child, I had this social phobia. And one of the techniques that I used to do to kind of overcome that fear was to visualize that I was social. One thing about confidence, you know, speaking, you know, outside of the speaking engagement, relationships. Men love women who are confident. It's not always about if she is size 2 or if she, you know, might be exotic looking. Yeah, you know, some men that would look at that. Of course, there's nothing wrong with looking at someone who's beautiful. But if she has a low confidence level or a low self-esteem, you know, that's kind of a turnoff for some men. And just like a woman's gonna want a man who is also confident. So if that's what you're lacking, or even someone told you maybe you need a boost of your confidence, hey, practice, visualize. The fifth tip is seeking knowledge. Do you know when you feel like you're knowledgeable, it boosts your self-confidence? Yes, it does. Now, there are some people who kind of gauge their confidence level or measure their confidence level based on the number of college degrees that they have. That's for them. Doesn't work for everyone else. However, why not maybe an hour a day go learn something new? Whatever you learn, it can be a complement of the skills of your job. What you can do is there are tons of online courses that you can take that's really affordable. One is Udemy. They have really cheap courses and you can learn something new. It's about confidence level, is about your achievements. I think when people confidence level drops when they feel they have not achieved their goals. So make it a goal, and it may not be a big goal to go get the bachelor's and the master's. Yes, you can do that, but it may not be for everyone else. So if it's not the goal of getting the bachelor's or the master's, then learning and seeking knowledge in your industry or in your to enhance your abilities, that could also boost up your confidence level. And I know of people who has bachelor's and have multiple bachelor's degree and they still in school. going for their masters, maybe got their masters, but they still in school because they haven't figured out exactly what they want. I'm not sure why, but it is what it is, you know? So that doesn't mean that you have to go their route. Just seek and soak in information every single day. There is no excuse. You got an internet. When someone come up to me and say, I don't know how to do this, stop it. Stop it. If you don't know, google.com. You can pick up a new language. Yes, you pick up a new language, you start to meet people of that culture and you learn something new. A hobby. You decide you want to do scrapbooks or you decide you want to do makeup. When you have more things going on in your life, and it may not be everything, might not be monetary, but if you got things going on in your life, it kind of boosts up your confidence. When people looking at you like, damn, you're doing the damn thing. You know, you got so much going on, you busy. Because when you're busy, you don't have time to have confidence level issues. So, you know, keep your mind going. I think we get lazy sometimes. I think we focus so much about what's on the reality show and what's on TV and the video games that we could be like zombies sometimes. So yes, seek knowledge. The sixth tip, and the last one, is to get rid of any limited belief system, especially those that has been adopted back in your childhood. So self-confidence is not genetics, it is not DNA. It was actually implanted in you from someone in your past. It could be your parents, it could be, you know, during childhood, and that person may have also low self-confidence level. So just like Misery Love Company, they want to transfer all that negative energy onto you, and you just soaking it in. And as you go through life, and as you got older, you started creating experience based on that type of belief system. Like one of the belief systems, the limited belief system that I had is that money is the root of all evil. You know, then as I got older and realized after, you know, struggling so hard financially, like, nah, our ancestors, it was a sin to be in poverty. So there is certain things, belief system that we have that are also illusions. We have this belief system that never existed. So when we have something that is false, that we believe is something that's not ourselves, because limited belief system is more of self-identity, right? Money is the root of all evil. I don't know why I can't say that word, whatever, that phrase. But get rid of that and start adopting a new belief system that revolves around your confidence level. So you want to boost up your confidence level, adopt a brand new one. So your brand new belief system could be that, hey, I'm gonna go and get that master's degree. Hey, I'm gonna start that business. Because another limited belief system that you might have is, hey, for you to stay in your job for 10, 20, 30 years, get your pension check, then you probably get Social Security and you just sit back and chill, right? But you know, that doesn't work for everyone. So those are my 6 tips on how to boost your self-confidence. You got a tip? Put it in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. And until the next energy healing video, namaste. Peace. So I have a question. So if someone was walking by and stopped and looked at the reflection of themselves at a window, is that conceited or just confidence? I think it's confidence, you know. They're just making sure that they here look neat and they dress. Just make sure they're looking good. Nothing wrong with that, right?